Shalom. No. Come.
Hey, so like for that, say be on his job, trying to stop this world from going out. But hey, we're gonna continue what we started. We're gonna go back into Habakkuk. We're gonna start back at verse 1, Habakkuk 2 and 1.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Right. And we're the watchmen of Israel. And that started with the prophets, man. Okay? We was put here to watch, and we were put here also uh, to report, man. Yeah. To report, man. And this is part of our job, our duty. Right. Our number one priority. Right. All right? Stay on our watch and give warning to our people about the wickedness and the evil times to come. Okay?
This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Right. Okay, and like what we was going into before we got cut off, hey, who's been doing that, man? Hey, starting with the apostles and the elders on down to open the great millstone, man. They've been giving that call, man, giving that warning. Okay, the apostles been doing it for over 40 years, man. Okay, but it says, I will set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. That's Israel. Okay, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What's the warning? We're telling you what's going to happen, man. Okay, that's the job of a watchman. Give that warning. Give that what they say, they sitting in that watchtower when you and they blow out a trumpet.
Right.
Okay, that's why I say in Amos 3 and 6, and a trumpet be blown, and people not be afraid. Hey, when you see these prophets out here, that's what we're doing. We're giving a warning, telling you what's going to happen, man.
Okay, and that's a serious job to hold. That's a serious title to have. To be a watchman over the village. Back in the ancient time over the castle, you had watchmen looking for threats. There's always someone trying to pillage a village or a castle to try to run over. So that's an important job to have, man. Okay? When you go ahead.
It says, ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh Shimei Awasai, keep not silence. Right. The apostle say, videos every day, man. Right. Hey, you're supposed to enjoy each other every day, man. Comfort each other, man. Tell you, just hang in there, you just got to endure to the end. That's what we do. Not only we giving a warning and we telling the Israel to repent, okay, but we also telling the heathen nations their judgment that's coming, man. Hey, that this place is going to be destroyed, okay? It says, verse 7, it says, to give him no rest till he established until he makes Jerusalem like the earth. See, that's what we're looking forward to. Hey, when we see these things, we get excited. When we see all the, like we was mentioning earlier about, like we talked about earlier before we started camp, the U.S.
bombing, they over there bombing Jordan.
We're going to retaliate because what they did to them police soldiers. But we don't know that like that was set up.
Right.
Because they're trying to get involved because they're trying to push their agenda, man.
Right.
But hey, we're giving that warning and telling the people what's going on.
Right. It's good to also say,
It's good right here. Come up some more.
Going back into it, we'll go back to that Habakkuk.
Well, I want to make a point on that. You say there's no whole day peace, no 90 days.
Right.
Now, how that's happening through the World Wide Web. Right. Okay, so we got brothers scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, so on the side when it's over on the east, when it's daytime, brother constantly putting videos up. Right over here in the west.
Right.
So the video, as the brother's saying, it continue going out. That's the word. Okay? That's the word. So the word don't stop going out, man. All right?
Right. It says, because that's going back to that Habakkuk too. Because what is Habakkuk? What is he saying? Hey, we're saying, okay, we're doing that. Now we're crying the sign. That's why it said, hey, back in that Isaiah, it says, see, he make us a praising army. Okay, because we going through hell, man. You know, Jacob's going through hell. So-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. This ain't our rest, man. But I go back to the Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Like verse 2, it says, and the Lord Yahweh Shah answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon paper, that he may run that reading it.
Okay, write the vision. What's the vision? The prophecy. Okay, what we going into? All right, what the brother was mentioning earlier, man. Started with Jacob Trouble is one of them. You know, which Apostle Sohar had deemed this year, 2024, the hopefully year of Jacob Trouble, man. Okay, along with the MOTV, we're going into the Sea Hip, the Walker, along with the World War III and the rumors. So this is all building up when he's going into this here saying, like, the vision, the prophecy, the time we in, okay? And it say make it plain up on paper.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say real quick because I mean we see it brewing up.
Right.
Okay, we can see these things coming fast, man. Hey, like I said, with the wars, hey, going back into the U.S. going and retaliate for what they did to those free soldiers. Okay, but that's all part of prophecy. It's supposed to happen. Don't we already got 2 wars going on already? These things are supposed to happen. So when we see it, we get excited. We you know, we want these things to come fast.
Right. And they say, did he really get some trouble?
This is Habakkuk 2, verse 2. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
What's the table? These scriptures, man. Okay? Right, it's plain upon tables, man. These scriptures, man, we read, okay? And it says that he that runneth, and that he may run that reason. Who's doing that? The prophets. Okay? We're giving a report. We're giving you the lowdown, like Jay said in the word. We're giving you the lowdown of what's about to happen. Okay? But just like 2/3, he's going to turn the cheeks on it, man. All right? But he'll see it in that day. Continue. Verse 3. You'll got a precept.
2 and 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak.
Right. Because every prophecy have a certain time when they're going to have to come.
That's right.
You know? And it's on the Heavenly Father, man. He controls that. Okay? So we out here, like you said, not just us just Christian for the elect, but we're working on our own salvation too. Right. With friends, siblings, man. Okay? Right. We ain't only cutting this devil and these heathen nations, they judgment, and along with the 2/3, but we also working on our own salvation, man. Right. All right, so when the vision set for a point in time, every prophecy got a certain time when it's going to happen, but we don't know. Right. Okay, that's why you should be getting ready and stand in the word, and then if you're not, get ready, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey,
I got a precept.
Like it said, make it plain upon tables. Oh, we haven't got the first one yet, right? Yeah. You got precept? I got 1, 2. Go ahead, I'll go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 1 in the G&T. It says, he answers, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come when God Most High will bring judgment on the world he has created. And that's the importance of knowing that the time that we're in. You know, and that's the importance of the prophets making these visions plain upon tables. So everybody won't be lost and caught unaware. The times that we're living in, we're in the moments where the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is visiting the earth that he created. Verse 3, it says, there will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. Is that not accurate?
I said though. Okay, what did we start this year out with? Earthquake.
Right.
Okay, hey, what else did it say, Brother Bashar?
I'll read it again. 2nd Esdras 9 and 3. There will be earthquakes.
Started the year off with that, right? Keep going on.
National rebellions.
National rebellions. Are we not seeing that right now?
Right now.
We're not seeing that right now?
Yeah.
Hey, Texas like, nah, man. And then you got other states that saying, we're going to
finally at the end.
Right. Because by these people in this peace and safety spirit, they selling this destruction. And we seeing the destruction build up around us, like the brother say. Not just here, but worldwide, man. The Heavenly Father definitely visiting this place, bro. Right.
It says national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers.
Joe Biden.
That's the number one nigga on the top of the list.
I mean, shit. You say more?
I bet that came to every brother mind when they heard that one.
I mean, shit. It's like you said, make the business plain, man. You're making it plain, man. Hey, either you have the ear to hear it or in the eyes to see it. If not, then hey, man, hey, either miss it. Right. That's the only option, man.
That's it.
Okay? Get ready to face that judgment, man. Right. You got it out.
It says, when you see these things happening, you will know that they are what God Most High has spoken about since the beginning of creation. Woo. And that's everything that the Lord gives the prophets.
Right.
All the prophets in the old always prophesied, and finally, now it's being broken down and plain upon tables. Because the Lord gave us the wisdom, knowledge, and the understanding to understand the prophets of old, man.
Right.
Because you got some of the prophets like Daniel. Whenever he had the dreams and the visions, he really didn't understand them at the time. But now, being in the days that we're in, hey, now it's being broken down where it's evident of the times that we're in. Verse 5, it says, the beginning and the end of everything that happens in this world are clear. So it's clear. All you got to, well, it's not up to you. It's if the Lord gives you those spiritual eyes and spiritual ears, you know, in the mind to really receive the signs that are taking place on this earth, man. Whenever has these things taken place so rapidly and so, you know, ramped up? You know, like the border being open in Texas. Whenever has Babylon just freely just allowed immigrants to come in like this? Then a video I saw today, in some Supreme Court setting, a guy was talking about how they need the immigrants so they can join and help America in war. Hey, that's a breach in the system with that.
Yeah. He said they allowed to get citizenship if they join and fight with you.
And that shows you how weak America has gotten.
Man.
Now you're relying on people that you hated.
Yeah, but then also goes to show you. That's what's going to be 2 Corinthians 15:6. Right. When they have a sedition among men. You think that the average, let's just say, like a police officer will go up against another fellow American? No, man, they're not going to do that, man. But it takes these immigrants. Hey, if you see them, they come through here, America, hey, they so damn happy. You know what I'm saying? They were happy to come, man. Hey, because they ready to get busy, man. They ready to destroy them.
Yeah, and a couple of immigrants got arrested up there, I believe, in New York. Yeah. On the top.
See?
You're going to see more of that.
See? That's just the beginning, man.
That's the beginning. Hey, America is set up for the ball, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and we right here in the mix of it. So this fight, that's why you have to have y'all about sitting on the side of stuff you in these times, man. Okay, because there's going to be a time that he's going to take his word off the streets, man. And that's by removing his prophets with the word, with his word. So these are all the words of y'all about sitting outside. We just vessels in here and hoping that I always say it, hoping that we'll be saving that time. Okay? Been humble, but yeah, man, we in the mix of what in Babylon, man, hey, it's gonna get crazy out here, man. It's gonna get crazy out here, man.
Yeah, you got it wrong. Habakkuk 2, in verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time,
Right.
but at the end it shall speak,
Right,
and not lie.
We in that end, man. We in the latter days. All right? And he say, but not lie. We know Numbers 23, the Heavenly Father is the man that he shall not lie. So these prophecies to come, man. Okay?
It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's it, man. So, you know, you have Jacob be like, man, not in my lifetime, not in my lifetime.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. I heard Jake actually say that. No, not in our lifetime, probably our kids when they get older. No, Jake, we ain't got that much time, man.
Right.
He saw even know that. He said that in Revelation. Right. The devil coming down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time.
Right.
So he even know his clock is running out.
Yeah.
So that's when these devils want to make his move, man. If we make his move, they great wrath
Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 5. For thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Hey, going into how everybody right now is in a comfortable state, and how you say they put off the prophecies that are soon to take place, just because they're in a denial state of mind. You know, they want to put it up. They want to agree. They do not want to agree with reality. But the scriptures are telling you, hey, why does it look like these men are about to give birth? You know how a woman is in travail. A woman is suffering whenever she's about to give birth to her child. It's comparing men unto women. So fold up, man, and that makes you think, how are the women going to be? If men are compared unto women, what the hell is a woman going to be in those days?
Right.
So it says, verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So Jacob's trouble is coming, like the brother quoted, Revelation, the 12th chapter and the 12th verse. Hey, the devil is going to come down having great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time. And guess what? Whenever the prophets are removed, and it's a famine of hearing the word, hey, Jacob's trouble is going to be in full effect. And like Apostle Dahar mentioned, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, but just wait, it's going to continue to escalate, man. That's why it's going to catch everybody off guard, because you got some Jake thinking, oh, it ain't that bad. You ain't seen shit yet, man.
It's just like if you start your car to warm it up, you got to let it idle up for a minute. And once you get that fire, you hit that gas, you gone. So right now we're in that part that it's just warming up. As soon as you hit that gas, we're going to fire, you're going to be caught out there, man.
And it says, but he shall be saved out of it. That doesn't apply to all Israel.
Right.
Because I'll get it next. It's talking about the elect.
Right.
You know, those that the Lord is going to have mercy on, the ones that haven't been putting him off from day to day.
Right.
The ones that have been hearkening to his prophets, man, taking heed to his words.
And I got a precept to back you up on that, man. It say, and this is Ecclesiastes, also known as the Book of Sirach, chapter 34 and 16. For the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, are upon them that love him. And the brother was going into it, that's the elect. And who are the eyes of the Lord, man? The angels. Okay? You know, these devils, that ain't one of, they so fascinated now with the, what they call UFO, they looking like, and then the two devils confess, like, hey, that's the angel of the Lord. You know, it's like, you know, these devils know a lot. These devils know a lot, you know what I'm saying? So they tongues falling upon themselves now, bro. Because they don't know, the elites. hey, like Pastor to us say, in the background, things ain't going to plan like they think it is, man. They having trouble, man, with what's going on, but these devils, the spirit they was given, the proud spirit they was given, these devils really think they're going to win at the end, right? You know? Let me continue this. It say back in Sirach 34:16, for the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protector and strong stay, a defense from heat and cover from the sun at noon, a preservation, so like a preservation from stumbling and a help from falling, man. And that pertains to the men of the Lord, the elect, man. They protect them, man. Keep us from falling, man. Lord really will that number, man. So they about to get crazy out here, man.
This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And in Jeremiah it said Jacob's trouble. So this is the time of trouble that it's talking about that's going to be different from everything that's happened in the past. The transatlantic slave trade, be worse than that. You know, the Trail of Tears, whenever Jerusalem got sacked, all of these events that happened in the past, a time is going to come where it won't compare, man. Where the Lord said he's going to have to send Michael, the archangel, you know, to be a defense. But let's see who that defense is going to be upon, like you brought out. It says, and at that time, let me start again. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. So what people is he talking about? It says, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Those that are found written in the book. In the Revelation, it tells you those written in the Lamb, how does it say? The Lamb's book of life. You know, the ones that are going to be exempt from the judgments that are taking place, man. The ones that are going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. So just because, you know, you got Jake actually thinking, just because you got melanated skin, you automatically got it, man. You're covered. But that's where you're going to be found to be a damn lie, man.
I just mentioned in Sirach, the 34th chapter, the eyes of the Lord is upon those that fear him.
Right.
And the brother just brought up Michael the archangel. Okay? So he the angel of war, Michael Allah. So yeah, they show you that link up the scripture I just read that he's gonna have the angels, Michael's gonna protect us, they're gonna be protecting the elect in that time, man. They're gonna be so crazy.
Even when you go into his name, Maya Allah, that he who is like God, right? What do you think that means? Have a name like that?
Right.
You're a powerful name.
Right.
Think about me that had the name on the earth. You got Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, you got Mike, yeah. Right? These was great individuals. Like, they ain't nothing in comparison to Michael, though. Right? But it ain't just gonna be Michael, it's gonna be all of the angels. Right? Because you got 4 archangels. You have your Awashai as well. Right? Alright? But Michael is basically next to your Awashai.
That's beautiful. So, yeah, man, that Michael has gonna have to intervene and help brothers out on that time. They're gonna be crazy out here, man. And you say what? Back in Jeremiah 37, none like it. No one time like it. So, yeah, man. So we can go look at all the history of this. The history of what went down when you was just you be like, and then put yourself in that situation like that. I couldn't. I don't know. That was crazy.
Right,
at that time. But now we can't even imagine.
We done had plagues in the past. We done had plagues. We done had diseases that destroyed people. We done had famines. We done had what's that happened in 2007? Recession. We done had this before. Right. Okay, but hey, like you explained, like you said, it's gonna be a time that has never been before. Hey,
you going to the real war.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, they was so bad. They was written in the scripture.
Right.
Everything that was going on. Like years of fighting, a lot of dead people.
Right.
You saw creating these bombs and aircraft.
Right.
Like shit was going down.
Yeah, right.
And with the most country even open that shit. It's gonna be a third world with this country. Right. You want to say that?
well, that's it. It's something like the brother said. It's gonna be a time like it's never been before, man. You can't go back and say, okay, like going back into these things, we can look at like the brother mentioned, the World War I, World War II, all the plays that have been in the past. It's gonna get worse than that, man. Okay, but like the brother said too, that these things are written in the scriptures, man. Because a lot of people read this book like it's a fairy tale book. Okay, like it's a book that you go to sleep to, and okay, just something that's soothing. No, man, hey, what they say in Jeremiah 28:8?
Yeah, I knew this girl back then. She was looking like she was like, man, I keep having nightmares. I see with the Bible under my pillow, but I just keep having nightmares. You just fucking wicked.
Right.
That's it. You sleeping with the Bible under the pillow. It's supposed to protect you.
Right.
No. People always want good for doing evil.
Right.
Okay, because like I was saying, that they think it's a fairy tale book. This is Ezekiel 2:10, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations like we had went to in Habakkuk 2, giving you that vision, making it plain so you can understand what's going on. Okay? This book, that's what I'm saying, Isaiah 34:16. None of these shall fail. Okay? Hey, none shall want is made. Because there is no other book that's telling you about something that's going to happen before it happens. Okay? What's that? Revelation 19:10, the spirit of prophecy. You see? But it says that it's full of lamentation, mourning, and woe. Okay, that's what this book is talking about, man. Get right, or you're going to be destroyed, man, at the end of the day.
I think too, yeah, I was I think he was either about to go on the cross, he was on the cross. And he was basically telling people, don't stop for me. Yes.
Right.
So y'all about to go, you heard about that?
Right.
Before 70 AD. Yeah, before 70 AD, he was telling the thing. Because that's what Yahweh was doing too.
But the problem is y'all can't.
He was prophesying too. He was telling them, hey, don't mourn for me. Don't cry for me. He was prophesying y'all. See, y'all the ones that's going to need help in that time. Man, the time is coming. What do you think we're doing? The same thing. Giving a warning. Trying to tell you, hey, man, hey, you think it's a game out here. No, man, Esau's going to come in like a flood. I don't think you understand what that means. He's going to come in this flood.
It's Luke 23 and 28.
But you got it?
This is Luke chapter 23 in verse 28. It says, but Yahushua turning unto them said, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children.
Hey, I was not. He was about to be crucified. He was about to be done. But y'all got something coming there. They're about to be horrible. Right? 70 AD. But shit, even in these times, man, that's about to come. Because nobody do worse than that. All right? Worse than 70 AD. Because when you read about the curse, what happened in 70 AD, that shit was not light. Right? The Romans coming up the food in the city, starving our people out, where they ain't just eating leather, eating the grass, no food, right? Hey, that was time, where they say it was during the time, you read the secrets, they say during the time of the Passover. And that was when, when the gathering, when everybody was caught 3 times a year, right? They motherfuckers got caught up in that shit, man. All right, but hey, in these times, bro, it's gonna be a lot of fucking death. It's all not gonna hurt nobody. Kids, your granny, grandpa, right? There's gonna be a lot of fucking death that we don't see around here. You gotta hope that we can be taking it out, right? So you don't think you gonna share some things in that day? Right, but we don't have the spirit of the Most High Son to be able to enjoy this. Right. Because imagine think about your pop's dying. You don't think you're gonna shed a tear? Right. You're gonna go off.
Right. Hell no.
That's your pop. Or your mother.
Right.
Like, come on.
Or your child?
Yeah. All that. That's nobody. It's called a common cause, man. We understand it, though. Right. We understand that certain of our family members won't make it. That was Paul and I always say, hey, we giving all this up, but Peter was just like Peter's like. That was Peter when he said, okay, we give it up. Yeah. And just like us today, we gave everything we gave up to this world. We gave this world up. Right. Whether it be family stuff, whatever. And he told them that you're gonna get 100-fold. So we believe that, we have faith in that, man. So if we do have to lose our kids or father, son on this side, hey, we know we're gonna get to the 100-fold. But like you brother say, we still in this place, so you still some type of way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is, man.
You gotta believe it's the most likely to deliver you. And your kids shall not see hell.
Right.
Make you the grave.
Right.
All right. When the most high, the angels told the whole family, that your whole household needs to live.
Right.
Because your family is up under you.
Right.
Yep.
This is Luke chapter 23 in verse 29. For behold, the days are coming in the which they shall say, blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bare, and the paps which never gave suck.
They're going to 70 AD. been good for you not even have kids in that time. All the shit that was, like, the people, they take kids.
Right, yeah.
Imagine going through a family and you got a baby with you, you know, for your kids.
Woo. You see them crying, man.
Yeah.
How was you crying? Okay.
What gave you a vision of that? Who was that? Ishmael mother? When Abraham told her to go? When she couldn't feed him? Hagar. When she couldn't feed him, she turned away. You remember, the angel told him, no, don't feed her. No, I got water for him. You know. But that's going to be hurtful, man. You know, your baby crying.
Right.
You can't do nothing but helpless. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know? Those are the times that we're coming into.
Right, yeah.
Hey, seeing your child being, hating the line, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case, you know? It's going to be some hard times.
People snatching your baby from you.
Hey,
They gonna be hungry. Cannibalism. It's coming back in the whole time.
Even when shit happening, you gotta think about it. You gotta look at things with a spiritual eye. Like, even though this is a child, but the spirit within this person was here before. Like, this is not, you're not new. It's not like they haven't done anything. All right? So you can look at it like, oh man, that's a child. But first and foremost, they being judged.
Right.
And they offended the Most High in the way. So hey, you can't get in the way of that. Ain't no telling what that person was doing right now.
Well,
That person could have been the person that fucked you over.
Right.
And you're like, oh man, that's what it is. This nigga stabbed you in the back of the past.
Right. Whoever parents being innocent.
Right.
Yeah, but see, and that's the comfort that we have in this truth and understanding things that,
Right.
okay, yeah, I'm kind of like you want to say, we in this flesh, we don't feel it, but we also comforted at the same time.
Right.
We understand. Hey, like you said, Isaiah 33:6, it's going to be stable. Wisdom and knowledge going to keep you stable at that time. You understand what's going on. You understand why that person, you understand, you go back to the scriptures. Right? Oh, whoever bears the you see a child being, put to death or whatever case.
That's why the scripture say knowledge and wisdom and understanding should be the stability in that time.
That's what's going to keep you stable.
That's right.
Right, both of us. Okay.
This is Job 4 and verse 7, because we're talking about like a innocent child being put to death, but nobody's innocent, like the scripture's going to say. This is Job 4 and 7. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Hey, because we all sin from Adam, started with Adam. We all sin. We all done things that's judgment of death, So nobody's perished being innocent. Nobody's innocent, man. Hey, our righteousness, say it again,
The creature was made subject to vanity.
humanity, that's right. Hey, we were chains of darkness. It's flesh. Hey, it's made for you to go on. Okay? You just got to fight for it, though. But that was it.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, is his treasure, man. Okay? And that's, hey, I'm put it like this. Right now, I'm gonna just say how they say in the world. In that time, wherever you practice, you preach, you practice what you preach in that time. Right. And we have to come into the Kabbalah. Now, I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting the words out, but hey. But yeah, in that time, we're gonna have to put this, what we have to work. The knowledge we have, we're gonna have to put it to work in that time. Okay, and that's faith. You go into the word stability, that's faith, man. Having that faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Everything that we receive from the heavens, man. According to the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. And we want to use that, man. Because some brother might be with brother, might be by yourself. You never know. You never know. Because we all remember when we all have different lots. We have to, we plan out our lots.
And be prepared for anything.
Right. Be prepared, yeah, right. Be prepared for anything. Right.
That's why we got the example. Even though these times that we're gonna go in, we're gonna go to new things. Right? Because they back then, they didn't have it how we about to get it. But this gonna be the most greatest time ever. Right. So in all actuality, hey, those problems, some of them are back here today. Right. Alright? This is like the toughest time ever. So we gonna need the most out in the life to So people don't lose their shit.
This is Matthew 11:6, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, "And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me." You know, just having a mindset like you don't know what is going to happen, and you can't have the mindset of thinking, you know, I'm good. You know, as far as you being touched in the flesh, because there's strength in the spirit that the Lord gave unto us. You know, that's where our hope is lively at. You know, that's where the Spirit of the Lord is dwelling with us, man, in the Spirit. So whenever certain situations happen, whatever they may be, don't get offended as if you're worthy, so worthy where this shouldn't be happening unto me, man.
Right.
Because look at what Yahweh Shah went through. And look at the prophets of old. Like the brother said, the things that were written in this book, hey, that's for us to pay attention to, because we could be reading about some accounts soon to happen to us. Right. You know, you never know.
Right.
So not being offended whenever these things come, because Yahweh Shah gave us warning of everything that's about to take place.
Right. Because the scripture tells us, hey, you know, prepare thy soul for temptation. You know, we got to go through that fire. You know, as the Bible scriptures mention the elect man being as gold. So we've been through that furnace, man. We've been tried, man. We're getting built up. We're being purified right now. Right. So yeah, these times we come, yeah, we just keep the faith, and man, and then you got something.
This is Isaiah 59 and verse 19. Yeah, because there's some that we understand that there are some men are going to die, going to be martyrs. Right. But then a lot of people are going to be saved too, though. You know, this is Isaiah 59 and verse 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai shall lift up a standard against him." Hey, some men are going to be protected in that day, man. Hey, you're not going to be able to do nothing against those men. Okay? So just keep that fear and like the brother going into constantly endure. You're being, when you go through these adversities and these different trials, you get built up at the end of the day. Because we're coming into times to where have never been like it was before. Ain't nothing that we can go back to and see what it was before. But we do know if we keep that faith, hey, we could be the ones that most I look up that standard for. Right? No? No, you got it.
And then just think on that. I want to go to the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Right. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Okay, and all them answers is no, man. Okay, because he's going to deliver. I just read it in Ecclesiastes. Okay, 36. Okay, and you have to really believe in these scriptures, man.
I can add real quick to what you're saying though, like cause it goes back into what we were just talking about. If you read up in that chapter, like the first, like the fifth verse, but it says that when you come to serve the Lord, be prepared to be tempted. Right. Be prepared to go through things. Okay?
I get it.
Yeah, because it goes right back into, and then it goes to you being built up. Right. Then it gives you more comfort down in 10. It's like look at the generations of old. Look at what happened in the past. Hey, Hebrews 11. Okay. Right. Hey, it tells you. I mean, that's how you look at the generations of old to see what happened. But you got it
right. Like different certain accounts of our forefathers was in Daniel in the line.
Right.
You know, Elijah being persecuted. You know, they were trying to get so. That's all. That's what we're supposed to look into and be like, okay, if that happened in mine, I have to have faith because they were man of faith.
Because it can happen. Yeah, it can happen. That's like what the brother had mentioned earlier that like it may be to where miracles that happen then ain't gonna happen again. Like us being released from prison or something. You know what I mean? So I mean we gotta look forward to have faith in those things, man.
And you have to end up in prison for the Lord to work that miracle.
Right.
You have to be in certain situations for the Lord to show that he got you.
Yeah, to show his strength.
Yeah.
Hey, and then what does that do? At the end of the day, it boosts you up. It makes you stronger than what you was before. That's why you gotta go through it, and it's gonna explain that in that Sirach 2.
Sirach 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste in the time of trouble, man.
Hey, that goes into make no haste in the time of trouble. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Most I know what he's doing, man. It ain't like, okay, something happened by accident. You know, like he didn't know that was gonna happen, or it was a surprise to the Most High. No, man, he's not gonna put nothing more on you than you can handle, man. Scriptures tell you that. But that goes back to that stability again. I mean, when you understand the scriptures, you lean on them. That's what you feel confident in. The scriptures, you don't go outside of that. But,
Right, don't make no stupid decisions.
right.
Don't get hasty. Right. Continue to put things in the box. Right. Because when you get hasty, that's when shit happens. Bad shit happens.
You move according to the flesh.
Right.
But think on going off what's your thoughts, right? You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts are not my thoughts.
And like like Apostle Ariama I mentioned whenever he was out here speaking up to us, it was like, man, imagine this as being a big test. You know, imagine every situation and trial and temptation that you go through. Imagine the Lord testing you, so really you can prove that, hey, I'm one of the men that really believe in you regardless of the situation, man.
Right.
This is a test.
Right.
You know, to be going into the word, I think it's tried or proven. It goes into really be put under pressure to see your value or to see your use for a certain purpose. You know, so passing those times of tribulation and what did it say? Temptations, man.
Right.
You know, just having that mindset, okay, the Lord got me under the scope and I can't go nowhere. I'm not gonna make haste. You know, what else am I gonna do? You gotta go through it. The Lord has you in the fire. Sometimes you gotta sit through it because the Lord is the one that's gonna get you out, man.
Right. But you gotta have that faith in that. Right? If you don't have that faith, then you're gonna lean on your flesh and on your thoughts like, oh, man, maybe this ain't me. You know, that's when it shows that, okay.
And the shit is the shit real because demons can fuck with you on this side, having you think like that. But that's what, like you said, faith, you gotta still keep going regardless. Even if your thoughts are fucking with you, keep going, stick to the words, Lord, to the Lord's words. You know, it's easier said than done, but God damn it, salvation is coming and it has to be on somebody, man. You know, if not, then you're gonna be stuck in the same position. Like you wanna be stuck in neutral forever. The evils have to increase so Yahweh Shah can come back and make it better, man.
We have scriptures that boost our faith up, man. You know, going to the Maccabees, the 7 brothers. So we have different accounts that we can go in and say, man, I want the faith of them men. So they stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh by man.
Because just imagine that you're being tortured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your limbs being taken off, and you say, hey, they take your arm off, they cut your arm off. Right. I just get that back in the kingdom. I'm like, man, that's incredible faith, man.
You laugh in the face of your oppressor while he home, while he. That's crazy. It took faith to do that, huh? It took faith for them brothers to go through that with that boldness, man. And Lord Willie had his own love, man, when that time, you know, well, if we presented that, you know, that's when I like to go into something like this. So these devils gonna catch certain men of the Lord, they're gonna torture. You know, the scriptures say when they were talking about that,
Make sure the truth keep coming out too.
Oh, we can finish this.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and 13. It says, there has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right.
But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So understanding the scriptures and really believing in what he said, whatever comes, even though it's like, damn, I don't know if I can make it through this one. No, the Lord is going to allow you to bear it because the Lord is the one who gives the increase, man.
Right.
The Lord gives you the increase in the spirit, whereas sometimes, like the Maccabees, here, I'm next, fuck it.
Right.
You know, the Lord gave you that, the Lord gives that spirit to endure those things.
Right.
Because the Lord is not a liar. So with the temptations, so the troubles have to come, He's still going to make you able to bear it and a way out to escape.
And basically, the Heavenly Father is saying that He know everyone limit. Okay? He know what limit, what you can take and what you can't take. Remember, He the Father of Spirit. He knows every one of us.
Right.
So He know what you can take, man. So the debate, you just got to lock in faith and just let Him and just play it out, man. Let Him have faith, because at the end we know we win. There's no lose-lose in this truth.
It's not.
There's no lose-lose in this. It's win-win all the way out, man. Even if you have to face death, man. You know? I'm going to finish this Sirach chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 3. He say, cleave unto Him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Brother was saying, verse 4. Whosoever is brought upon, so like, for whatsoever is brought upon thee, take carefully, cheerfully, right. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Right. They said take cheerfully. Don't be in that woe is me spirit. You know what I mean? Hey, you hoping and man, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Oh man, you been trying, man. Right. Hey, the Most High chasing the ones He loves, man. That's what you should be thinking. Like, okay, the Most High showing me they love me. Call all y'all my shit, man. You showing you love because a bastard, yeah, they don't get no love, right. Man. There's no correction, no nothing. You're not being chastised. You just out there. Look at Esau. You know, he's doing all this wicked ass shit. Most High is saying, look, okay, just tallying up. Right. You know, until it be fulfilled, you know, until that iniquity be fulfilled, then I'm gonna come and get your ass. But other than that, hey, you just a bastard. You know, but you got it.
Right. And they show that your clear understanding of what you're into. The scripture says all the day, man, you're gonna prepare thy soul for temptation. So being that woe me spirit and all that, you're not in the right spirit, man. So one thing you might lack in faith. So we understand what we go through. Yeah, you don't feel good. And yeah, sometimes you fall up right now. Send a prayer for you. And that's our defense, the prayer, man. And like it say, go back up to verse 2, it say, constantly endure. Endure means to make hard, so you have to constantly, man. They don't feel good being tested, man. They don't. But we understand it's to build us up at the end of the day, like the brother said, man. Right?
I got a portion of this account in Second Maccabees. This is Second Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 12. This is after the third brother, received his suffering. So it says, the king and those with him were amazed at his courage and at his willingness to suffer. After he had died, the soldiers tortured the fourth one in the same cruel way. Verse 14, it says, but his final words were, I am glad to die at your hands because we have the assurance that God will raise us from death. But there will be no resurrection to life for you, Antiochus. And that's comforting, man. Because this ain't it for us. It's not. We have a resurrection. We have life to enter into very soon, man. So just like the spirit that the Lord gave those brothers to undergo that torture, because on the mind, we got resurrection, man. We have resurrection and thinking about the days that we're in, constantly having it on your mind and thinking about Yahushua. I got to do it for him. Whatever it is, you just got to keep going and not break for him, man.
Right. He told him there's no resurrection in life for him. Because he's going to put him to death. But this is when you go into Luke 16. Lazarus is a rich man. He said Lazarus died and entered into Abraham's bosom. He received them promises. There was promises to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Right? They follow all of the 12 tribes. But it says that the rich man died and he was buried. And he's going to be nothing. All right, so we are actually going to, yes, he got a kingdom to look forward to. Everlasting life, new bodies. All right? But what did Esau have to look for?
Slavery, James.
Right. Okay? Slavery. And then extermination. Right? Like your whole race, dude. So you were so fucking wicked. That the most stuff you got to do with all y'all. All of y'all. Right? All right? You're the only fucking nation with that says in Congress. And so now you're being racist to everybody. Right? Like you more wicked than everybody else. All of the other nations are here. out of there, my boy. I got one for Colossians.
Going back into what we were talking about, but you got it right there.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25 in verse 14. It says, "Thus saith the Lord God, when the whole earth rejoices, I will make thee desolate." Verse 15, "As thou didst rejoice in the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, in all Idumea, even all of it."
Hey, it says that the whole earth is rejoicing. Read that part again.
Done. Ezekiel chapter 35 and 14. "Thus saith the Lord God, when the whole earth rejoices, I will make thee desolate."
Right, when the whole earth is rejoicing. Because what? It says that when the righteous are on rulership, right, the people's going to rejoice. Right? So the nations, they're going to rejoice when the Israelites are back in power and they're able to go into their own land. They're still going to govern their land, right? But everything going to be governed in righteousness, right? That's when it's going to be time for Israel to run away from it. Right? All right? You're going to be made desolate. You're like a man turns to the earth for what it truly is. Right? The earth is going to be back in its full strength. Right? And Esau not going to be able to enjoy that. He's gonna see the Israelites having fun while he in captivity getting all the hell. Right? That's why in Luke 16, in the parable of the rich man and Lazarus and the rich man, he said basically, ease up. Because this is too much for me. Right? So he's seen Lazarus in Abraham's bosom. And he's seen him, enjoying the blessing. Alright? He was like, damn. And this is what he sold. Right? He sold it. So he gonna be able to see what you are giving up.
But Ezekiel chapter 35 and 15, it says, "As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, in all Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am the Lord."
Hey, the two main characters, Jacob and Esau. Hey, when you go into it, who is Jacob? Who is Jacob?
Abel.
Yeah, who is Jacob?
Abel.
That's true. But who else? No, I know that. Who else was?
Oh,
David. David. All right. And the scriptures speak about the tabernacle of David. David being lifted up. Right. All right. So it's Jacob versus Esau again, but it's the tabernacle of David. And David was like the top man to the Most High. That was the top man to the Most High. All right. A man after his own heart. But that was Jacob. Okay. So, hey, this whole story's playing out all over again in these times. Right? Jacob versus Esau. That fight that was happening in the womb, it's happening on this side, but the time is going to come to it. We're going to be able to fight back. Right? Daniel 7, it's about the defense and the Most High shall take the king. When you take something, that's not nothing nice. If a nigga come up to you and say, "Hey, I'm going to take your chain," how you think you're going to take it?
Unhook it.
When Yahweh Shah comes, what do you say? He said, "This is my kingdom, my servants will fight." So when he comes back, what you think gonna happen? It's gonna be a fight. All right? Ain't gonna be no need to talk. We don't know what it is. He said, I'm not coming to meet you as a man. All the conversations are over with. The conversations are right now with us. Right? We are telling you what to do. We are telling you our people to repent. Right? We are talking in the stead of Yahweh Shah. We represent him. But when he comes, he gonna talk another way. Like when the Most High said, the Most High is known for the judgment and execution. That's how the Most High speaks. So it says that the Most High is a man of war. He said, I'm just like my father. So that's how Yahweh going to speak when he comes. Even when it's second Ezra, when it says that out of the mouth came forth pictures, yeah, that's how he's going to speak. That's how he's going to carry shooting out that fire. I got it.
But they say he won't meet me as a man when he come back. He come at the angelic force, man. You know, he gonna come back and wreak havoc on this place, man. You know, and speaking of Esau, I want to grab this out of Hebrews 12 and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person. Doing that word profane means outside the temple, man. Okay? As Esau, who for one more sell the meat, sold his birthright. And that was the devil trying to get back, man. And he can't get it back, though. It was written for you not to get it back.
Because he was hungry, man.
Right, yeah.
He gave his birthright. He was hungry. I would rather die.
Yeah.
So for what? When he see that, he was like, damn.
Right.
Why the fuck did I sell it?
Right. And they just told you to cast the risk of the devil.
But he couldn't do nothing against it anyway.
Right.
The Most High people get on the
Right.
Because we can say all we want to say, oh, you were hungry, you should have waited. The Most High ain't crucified their hungry anyway.
Yeah.
He's like, man, fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about no
Right.
I don't care.
Right.
He said, I don't care. He said, I despise you birthright.
Right, yeah, right. And then,
He's like, birthright, he can have that. But then later on, now you want to kill us again.
yeah. Even back then, when they say he saw this, what he said right here also, he cried about the birthright. And then that time he had in his mind, I'm gonna slew my brother for it. And he the one did it.
Right.
Just show you how this devil operates, how the Most High programmed this devil. That's why we call him the wicked.
He was fine. Hey, that was back then, right? He said, that was a rough man. He was a man of the field. And he was brought to fucking tears. Over the blessing. Right? He told his father, I just told him, hey, bro, I really don't know what to say because the blessing I just gave you, he said, hey, man. And your brother, he's surely blessed.
Right.
Alright? But he told him, everybody said, you don't got another blessing around here.
He started to read the lot, like, what back there?
It's not just blessing. It's like the firstborn.
Yeah, that's it.
You're supposed to, I just really looked out for him. Hey, you know what? All right, well, look, this is what you doing. That's your house job.
Right.
He was set up. That's crazy. That blessing is playing out today. Way back then.
Right.
The book of Genesis. Right? He's going to rule the world. This is how you was going to be blessed. Right? You don't have to take it out God. Like, continually. He's going to be treacherous, right? Deceitful. Right? And at the end of the day, you're going to have people fucking hate you. Right? All your people going to turn on you. But it's not going to be like that. We don't got to continue to fight for us. Right? When our shall come back, that's going to be it. Right? We're going to be able to keep it forever.
Yeah, you got to hurt this morning also. They continue with hatred towards his brother. You know? And the Father said that, man. For that continual hatred, perpetual hatred meaning continual. Because that word perpetual means continual. So for that perpetual hatred he had towards his brothers, the Israelites, man. And to this day, and that devil showing it, man. Friends, GMO food, the air fucked up, reading all type of bullshit. You know, this devil, he ain't lived his foot off our neck yet, man.
A lot of things in our community, a lot of shit is targeted against us.
Yeah.
It's like a small fucking radius. Like you don't even gotta have a fucking car, right? You got a liquor store.
Yeah.
You got everything you need in there. Like you got the hair store.
Got a Planned Parenthood.
Like the grocery store. You want to go here and get an abortion? Oh, go over there. These are they don't do it no more. But that shit was easily accessible. And all they do is the church. You got a church right here. I mean, right next. You got a church right across the street, right? As soon as you hit the corner, it's another church. Like they put it in your mind.
And that brother ain't lying. Because how this brother set up, I stayed in my neighborhood in the apartment, a liquor store across the street. About 5, 10 Holler houses down, going away to the freeway. The hair store right across the street. So it was all set up. Like your brother just said, you can't make it up.
And all this shit is breakfast. You got a fucking Popeyes, you got the McDonald's, you got churches, you got the KFC, right, bro.
Oh, Jack in the Box.
The area I'm in, bro, they all right next to it, bro. It's like, there's nothing fucking else. It's like, bro, goddamn. It's cooked better than the other shit.
Right, right.
They just be adding shit to them. We just be adding to that shit. Right? But fucking Mac, come on, bro. I remember one time, bro. I ain't even tell all this shit like that. I went to Walmart. I had just got off work. I was hungry as hell. And bro, it was a McDonald's inside of that motherfucker. Bro, I was smelling the fries and shit. I'm like, oh, man. Yeah. As I go, I ate me some fucking fries.
There you go.
And while I'm in the line, bro, I got a call from a brother was calling my phone. I'm like, shit. I'm like, bro, somebody in here, bro? I was calling him. He was like, what's up, huh? What's up? It was some way different. All right? But yeah, man, that was guilty. That was demon. That was a demon.
Yeah.
Smelling that shit. Because you remember how all this
Right.
You ate it for so many years, bro. That shit is in your fucking face.
It's a fucking drug, man. You were addicted to that shit at one point in time, man.
It's a drug. Bro, you can remember shit right now how it tastes.
How it tastes,
brother.
How it smells.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Yeah, that's what gets you. Hey,
My stomach growling now talking about this shit.
the bags themselves got this.
Yeah.
Hey, without the food, the bag, because that's why you know it's a chemical.
Yeah, bro.
I used to fuck up behind the mic.
Man, I saw Vegas eating one of them tacos from Declan Body. When I saw it, and they, he like eating it, I'm like, I used to eat that shit. That little black shit over there, that ain't meat.
Get that shit about the our food being found. Another brother got different now? Another brother got different? Another brother was going to
This is Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
All right, so we're going to be eating our food defiled. All right? So basically, everything we get our hands on is basically tainted, but you still want to do the best you can with your eating of your diet. But all these things are planned. All these inventions and things, these things will start out. Yeah. Right, so fuck with you, fuck with your mentality, because the way that you eat, Esau put certain chemicals into the food that basically fucks with your body. All right? Fucks with your mental state, and they know that. Right? And it's all in the neighborhood. Okay, the grocery stores. That's why when you watch that movie, they closed our room and they had motherfucker eating chicken. Motherfucker just laughing and shit. Right? And they said it was in the food. And then when the dude was at home, that same chicken place was on the TV, the commercial kept running. So they programming motherfuckers. And you thinking like, damn, oh shit, man, I want to go get this fucking chicken. And the chicken don't look shit how it looks on TV. Right. But on the fucking commercial, they got the chicken being tossed up in the air. You got the motherfucking fall back down off in the sauce and shit. Yeah, shit. They got the chicken fucking glistening and shit. Right? You think, oh, goddamn. Right. And you try this shit.
You know, they make most of that stuff for like petroleum and shit just to make it look good. It's fake. Yeah. And you go in there, it's like, what the fuck? This is not what you advertise.
Right.
He said it sounds cool. So these men, he always do all type of diabolical plans. Yeah, they are constantly for our downfall.
So he can't sleep without doing wickedness. This is constantly on his mind. Everything that he does has some kind of wickedness to it. With the food, and he got some nice looking chicken and whatnot. But what he put in it? Some GMOs, some hormones, some soy, something. Next thing you know, you acting all feminine, you got tits.
I had about some turkey meat from the deli. Like, I get my shit like cooked. But sometimes they was closed. They got the little chicken they cut in packets on the side. I don't get like that other shit they got. But I think I had, gelatin up in the fucking thing. What? Why do you need that in there? Right? And if you don't know what gelatin is, it's fucking fun. Alright? The nigga, he got that shit in empty. He got that shit in what is this shit? Fucking gummy bears and all them fucking sour patches, which you shouldn't really be eating that shit anyway. But kids are growing up in candy, right? They play football where they got to stay covered, they have to stay covered in clean skin, the bristles on the brush, right? Certain toothpaste, got the shit in there. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? You got certain medicines that they got pork in it. Why he doing that?
Even with the supplements, the capsules, that stuff will have pork in it too. Why?
I gotta get the vegan capsule.
Right. You gotta look at all the ingredients, going crazy looking at all the ingredients. Oh, what's this word? What's this name?
Yeah, Revelation 12. He's doing that shit for a reason. All right,
This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, the power of his Mashiach, his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
right, the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Let's talk about Esau Edom when he goes down. But it says the accuser of our brethren. Why is he calling him that? Because it says, keep on going.
Which accused them before our power day and night.
Now you would think, all right, Esau's a wicked ass man, and we're doing all that we can to do to please the Most High, right? We're raising the righteous act. And what do he have to accuse us about? So it's the shit that he has going on in our neighborhoods, right? That he got our people doing, right? Through the food, through the music, right? Because the music will put every fucking demon on you, okay? And you gotta keep yourself in check, but that shit got Jake under control. Like even sometimes you be drinking, and that put a heavy spirit on you as well when you're drinking. It intensifies everything. I be listening to certain music, I be fucking cry. I be like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with you, man? Fucking NBA young boy, come on, and shit. I'm like, yeah, you turning up, speeding and shit, right? NBA young boy saying he got bodies, and you feel like you got bodies. Like, you ain't doing none of that. But that shit will have you feeling like that. But Jake will listen to it, right? The ones, that's not bringing the lamb for the life of two-thirds, and they actually act upon that shit. How we walk according to the scriptures, they walk according to the music that they listen to. Certain rappers, and certain even fictional characters. They got movies. New Jack City, Nino Brown. Niggas think they Nino Brown, right? Or they constantly have these shows. You got Power, right? You got Power. You got Snowfall, and it's all about drugs. Nigga being basically coming up selling drugs, right? And living good. So like, they want to do that. Yeah. If you know anything about Power, the nigga go. Niggas out of ourselves. That's all niggas talk about in work. And my job, niggas talk about Power. Niggas ain't even got no Power.
Bill Belt.
Right, that's it too.
And you have the son actually paying his father in it, glorifying this shit. Oh, you can't make it up.
Read that again up.
This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, Yahweh Ba'ashum Yahushai, the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
So he's accusing us. He puts the stumbling block in front of us, right? But then accused us to the Heavenly Father. Like, man, look at them going up. These supposed to be your people, the chosen people. And look what they doing. They out here eating pork, crop fish. You see? They out here working on the Sabbath. All of these things, they out here killing each other, shooting each other. They ain't keeping your laws, perfectly. Okay? But he set this kingdom up to be contrary to the Most High. This whole kingdom, the laws that he passed, right, are against the scriptures. And he will make it hard for a man to even try to keep these things. Okay? You can't go to work and say, hey man, pass something, I need off. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I don't know nothing about no thing that happened with Moses when he went to Pharaoh. Hey, the Most High said, let us go to the serpent. Now, I don't know who Yahweh is. Matter of fact, why y'all niggas not working? And he made the work even harder. You can't say, oh, it's the Sabbath. I can't work today. All right? He said, don't honor none of this. Even though the elites, they know about these things. All right? What you meant?
The word for accuser. G2725 categoros against one in the assembly, a complainant at law, especially Satan.
Right, Satan. All right, because when you go into Satan, he's the adversary. Even when you go into the devil, he goes to the false accuser. That's what he is, a false accuser. Because he can basically get the birthright back. Like the Most High be like, all right, you know what? You right. I see what they doing down there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go give it back to you. You know? But that would make the Most High a liar. If all of the righteous men that died for his name, all of the righteous people that died for him, right? That are complaining in the spiritual realm, you think the Most High is gonna turn his back on everybody? No, the Most High made promises. And Yahweh Shai died. All right, his blood was spilled, right? For the nation of Israel. There's nothing that you can do to reverse that. It's sealed, right? And that new covenant is about to usher in. You come back. Right? So it's already been finalized. The payment has been made. So Esau can accuse and do whatever the hell he want to do, then you know. Isaiah 47 said he can build himself. In witchcraft, astrology, this and that. Right? What he don't know is in that day, all of them demons, because the demons is fucking working with you. Right? It's some shit that these motherfuckers are doing, and you be fucking spooked up. Like, damn. The left hand, how the Most High working with us, right? In the middle of the Lord, don't have dreams and this and that, business. So the demons be fucking working with you. But then that day, Satan is gonna fucking abandon him. It's like, God damn, I thought we was cool. Satan, where you at?
Watch it. I mean, when you were mentioning earlier, like, oh, Esau, he's accusing us and whatnot, and he's thinking that he's going to get the birthright back because of this. It reminds me of in Esther, when Haman was talking to the king, and then it's like, let me just get that. It's when Cyrus was talking to Haman, he's like, hey, what should I do to the person that I delight, who the king delighted in to honor? Right. And he's thinking about himself, like, oh, you should do this for him. You should give him some new robes and bring him in here. He's thinking about himself. This is how Edom is thinking. He's thinking all this rewards he's going to get for himself. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going to get all this? He's like, no, you're not. You're going to get death. It's like,
Habakkuk 2 and 15, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
Right, so Esau, he takes the bottle, right, which is wine. When you go up, it's Habakkuk 2, right? It speaks about he transgresses by his wine. All right? So here it is. Matter of fact, keep going.
It says that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Right, hey, because it says that so you may laugh on that nakedness, but like you giving a dude, some alcohol, you trying to get him drunk, and now he basically, showing his ass, basically. Like he out here being wild, doing some crazy shit, like and basically Esau doing it, right? And what are you doing? Well, you are the cause of it, right? Of all of this shit. And art thou he that shall go unpunished? You can accuse all you want to, but Most High ain't hearing that shit. You're not going to go unpunished for things that you have done. You have committed any crime. It says that the iniquity of this place had reached unto the heavens. Okay? So no, the destruction of Babylon is on the Lord's mind. It has already been written, and it just has to come to pass. Nobody's going to be able to unwrite that. All right? Because it's already sanctioned in the Spirit. You say you had something to do with that.
this is Judith 5 and 21. And This is Achior speaking, who was captain of the Ammonites, which he might have been Jake, because of what he knew about the Israelites. And he's speaking to Holofernes, who's the captain of the Assyrians. And this is Judith 5:21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. Oh, slacky, start at 20. Judith 5:20, now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if they be any error against this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Right, so if the Israelites were to be in sin, based on hearkening to the Most High, yeah, hey, we would be getting fucked up. It's written in our own law. Deuteronomy 28. Once I say, you don't listen, all these curses are come upon you. So, the book of Lamentations says that the Most High was like an enemy unto you. So when you don't follow the Most High's commandments, hey, you become his enemy. Because now you're rebelling. And it said rebellion is a sin. Basically, you should be put to death. Okay? So when you ain't on the same page with your father, he's not going to defend you. He's going to bring plagues upon you. Hey, he's going to bring nations upon you. Alright? You're going to be susceptible unto all of that shit because you don't have no protection. Right? Your walls of defense are down.
And the word rebel means to war against.
Right.
You know, so if you're warring against the Lord, you looked at as an enemy, man. So therefore, he's going to display judgments on you for even stepping against him. But that's why Esau has these things set in place so he can try to accuse us, man. You know, just to mention how Yahweh said, you know, offenses are going to come, but woe to the one who brings the offenses. You know, Esau, you know, in this context, all these accusations. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it. Okay, come. You got it, the rock. Looking for it. Come. You know, but it makes sense why these things are held in place because what the brother is reading. If we didn't have all of these stumbling blocks in the way that Jake is gonna trip over and fall over, hey, Brother Lord would be with us so close where Esau really couldn't operate how he does. So it makes sense why you have all of these traps laid out in front of us because Esau really knows who we are. Like the brother said, in a Jake community, why is it so different from how Edomites live in these Chinese people live? You know, it's a target to Jake. Like you said, the accuser of thy brethren. Yeah, Jacob and Esau were brothers. It's targeted to the Israelites. You can read that out.
God. This is Matthew 18 and verse 7 in the King James. Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh.
Right.
And this is the same verse in the NLT. What sorrow awaits the world because it tempts people to sin. Temptations are inevitable.
Go get the real world. And use that world. Pretty sure I think it said God.
Yeah.
God, it's cosmos.
Those who are going to be offended amongst the Israelites, right? Those are going to be the ones, hey, woe unto you. Okay? Woe unto you. Because this word is for you. And to be offended him means something that, you know, you're not accepting. It's something you ain't rocking with. When you go to Matthew 13, it speaks about the man that
16:1, the same day.
Wait. What you doing? You gonna finish that? You can finish your precept first. You can finish that. Then we can switch this to that.
God, this is Matthew 5. I mean, Judah 5:21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass, lest their Lord defend them and their power before them.
Right? Hey, if ain't no iniquity into them, hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You ain't even gonna mess with you. You might as well go on about your business. Because if you go fucking with them, you fighting against the Most High. All right? Hey, what it says in Acts 15, right? Refrain from them and let them alone. Right? Because if these words be a minister, no, it's not. But if it's of the Most High, then you fighting against God. What did Yahweh tell Paul? Hey, you kicking against the pricks. Meaning, hey, you fighting against this, you only gonna hurt yourself. Think about it, you think the Most High is a man of war. He created war. Right. All the ideas of war, of fighting, and this and that, of fighting, man, all these came from him. You see? But he said, hey, look, if the Most High is on their side, bro, leave them alone. When you read about Heliodorus, he went into the temple. Bro, Jerusalem, hey, everybody was praying to the Most High. This man came there in trial. Hey, the Most High sent 2 angels down and was tagging his ass. Bow, bow. Which the Most High basically, lessened their power. They could have killed him. And they damn near did. But they were just having fun with him. But the Most High would do shit like that. Have angels pop out of nowhere and fucking start kicking your ass. And that's the power of whom we serve. It says the angels are innumerable. And we got angels watching us right now. Angels can easily intervene. All right, somebody trying to do something to us. Right? We probably be in the blink of an eye. But no other nation has them. Right? Where the angels can just get involved. The Most High got an army on earth. And if that ain't getting shit done, which the Most High can do that if he wants to, he send the angels to come in. And what the hell are you gonna do with the angels? You ain't gonna shoot the chariot down. You think you're gonna go try to wrestle the angels?
Yeah, you not Jacob.
No, you ain't Jacob.
Not Jacob, bro.
And the Most High basically did that, just for that blessing to happen like that. It was not just that Jacob was just strong. However the situation went, the Most High gave him the strength, or the Most High basically listened to angels, right? Well, the angel was probably like, he probably was trying to let him. He's like, what the hell? Looking at Jacob like, who is this man? All right? But no, he ain't finna be able to do shit to the angels. All right? You got to be.
God. This is Judah 5:21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them and their power before them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Right. Right. You gonna be a fucking example. What's not gonna fuck you up? And everybody's gonna talk about it. Damn. See, the Israel was like that. It became a fucking reproach for everybody knew about, hey, they did this to the Israelites. Hey, this is what they got destroyed. Look what happened to them. That's why the mother nation was go up. They're like, bro, these shit is gone. It's like, Pharaoh's dead. They under the sea. They're like, bro. That's why when Israel walked by, the nation was fear. Who's that? Bela. Hey, man. Who curses them? Who curses them? Moses was trying to walk through Esau land like, no, y'all ain't coming through. They thinking, basically Israel is going to take over shit. No, but the Most High gave us our land. Even the Most High told Israel basically, hey, look, you're not taking this stuff, man. I gave that unto them. All right? During that time. I said, look, that's their land. The Lord gave these different nations their land. You just practically go to our own. Right? But Egypt became a reproach. And even before the Most High destroyed them, when you read about in Apocrypha, when the Most High brought the plague upon them, the Most High, he basically gave them dreams to let them know this is why I'm doing this. So they knew. So what's the thing gonna happen in these times? It's gonna be like Egypt again.
And thinking about it too, know, they always make it seem like Egypt was always dusty, and it was just rocks and just desert. Man, that was a thriving place, beautiful, glorious, man. It was greenery.
Israelites built that place anyway.
Bro, it wasn't just some damn desert. It was glorious. That shows you the Lord broke that nation down, broke it down. That's why the effect of the other nations was like, bro, you can't mess with the Lord's people. Those are the Israelites.
Hey, think about how great America is. Why is it compared to ancient Egypt? Yeah. Why is it using Egypt as a comparison? Egypt was great as well. You know that.
This is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as the flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Let's talk about the spiritual Egypt, you know, Revelation 11 and 8.
Right, so I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. And when you go to Jeremiah 16, basically most I said, they not going to talk about me and what I did over here. And it was great things. But I was up one night late, like reading, actually going through what Solomon was describing. And Solomon wasn't even there, but the Lord basically revealed everything of it. About how everything happened, about the 3 days of darkness, and how they can actually feel the darkness like fucking on them. All these things, bro. I was like, man, I do not want a part of none of this. A God that can do that? You don't want that. You don't want that because, bro, the Most High has not truly shown his power. He can never show 100% of his power. He always do a little. If the Most High was to show 100% of his power, all of humanity would be extinct. The world cannot contain that, right? So the Most High just showing little bits of small. And that, I'm thinking that's small? No. How good? That's why I said, through the terror of the Lord, you persuade men. The Lord can get terrible. But we see ordinary deaths of people getting shot and car crashes and this and that. Bro, the Most High can just come up with some shit that's way like higher than your fucking understanding. To where once you fucking see this shit or hear about it, you'll fucking bug out.
Woo! So that's why he's known as Alashania, you know, a terrible demon-like power. For that exact reason.
The Lord can fucking bug you the fuck out. Hey, the Lord can fucking torture you, bro. He can have your ass. Think about it, look, this is something small, and you know, according to my own fucking thoughts. The Lord can just have your ass sleep. And if you plaguing your ass in dreams, continuously, to where you can't even fucking wake up. And you thinking this shit is real. And you wake up, fucking bugged out, crazy. Lord can just have you believing in some off shit. Right? Lord can have you just have a fucking demon, actual demon to pop up on you. Actual, no, not none of that sneaky shit or you have getting nailed down to the sleep. No, pulling up on your ass. Yep. Right? And fucking chasing you around the house. Right? You're not coming back from that. You're gonna have a fucking heart attack. You're gonna have a fucking heart attack, dog. Hey, even me thinking about that shit right now. Man, I'm so. But knowing what we know though, we got the Most High. We got Yahweh Bashim Hashem outside.
This is Psalms 47, verse 2. For Yahweh, Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth.
Terrible. When you think of terrible, that's not something that's good. Right? If you let's say you go to school, you doing, you got to take a test. You did terrible. Is motherfuckers celebrating? No. This is bad. Motherfuckers in boxing fight. You would lose that. He did terrible. Bro. That's why the Most High called Alashaya, demon like pop. He can beat you, bro. He can beat that. And he can take it there. And he can take it above there. There's no limitation to about it, that's crazy in itself. You think that everything has a limit. Everything has a point to where when it reaches, it can't go to anymore. But the Most High has limitless power, and that's scary in itself.
Ain't nothing too hard for him. Like you say, he can bring it up to another level and keep going.
What's also the problem? We got other secrets, all of the universe beings to see.
He said in the park we only seen a spark of his creation, you know.
Right? But we don't know what the Most High got going on. It's like a father don't tell the child all his whole business. Lord can have some altered reality shit going on in another universe. All we know is that we the Israelites, we gonna get the promise, we gonna be in the kingdom. That's all we know. We don't know what the Most High got going on, bro. Alright? This is a being that nobody created. That's always been here.
Right.
It's like, what have you been doing? When you think about it, like, bro, it's like you think about it like how our minds are made. It's like everything comes into an existence. Everything has a beginning, but there was no beginning.
Right.
That's why he should be worshipped in spirit.
Right.
This is Psalms 113, verse 5 and 6 in the NLT. It says, who can be compared with the Lord our God, who is enthroned on high? He stoops to look down on heaven and on earth. So like, let me read that in the just regular KJV. Again, it says, who is like the Lord our God, who dwells on high, who humbles himself to behold the things that are in the heavens and in the earth. Like you say, the heavens is his throne and the earth is his footstool. He's above that. Like you said, he can't be contained. There's no measure or limit to Yahweh.
What's not called us worm.
First Kings 8, King Solomon's prayer said, you know, the heavens and the earth cannot contain him.
Think about that. The universe,
I can't. I can't think about
the
it.
universe is like, cannot be measured. It cannot be searched out. And it says that it cannot contain you. So, bro, the Most High is far out there, bro. The Most High is far out. Like, far above our thoughts.
Right.
That he is everywhere but nowhere. You can't see him. But he's everywhere. I'm told you. Wherever you can take your ass, the Most High is there. And all things in one verse, the Most High. And bro, how can you distinct, bro? It's like you can't fathom it.
You can't fathom it.
Even your thoughts can't even depart from the Lord, man.
Right.
Bro, you got certain fucking solar system and stuff. Everything is fucking operating.
Operate, right.
The Lord got all this shit operating. It still got time for us.
Right.
And here in our prayers, nothing is over here.
Right.
Why would you fear a power like that? Why? That's why, hey, what did Yahweh say? Get that. Fear not him. Kill. Hey, Yahweh said, hey, we're trying to put disciples on game. Hey, I'm gonna recognize Yahweh said basically the same.
38.
Yeah, the Bible. I think like it's good Psalm 11 and 2 here in the school. Anybody who get it first. What is that? You're not able to kill the body, but
Okay, I got it. Okay. It's Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
right, he's going to this, how I was explaining, he's going to the power of the empty book. So you don't want to fear man or what a man can do unto you. What a man can do unto you is limited. Right? And the Most High says that anyways. And the Most High can stop it from happening. Right? But nobody can escape the judgment of the Most High. The Most High can get your ass back in another lifetime. You know? You going not want to be in the hands of the Lord, for evil. Because the Lord, bro, because it's shit that's happening out there, bro, that you might not just catch. It's some crazy shit that's going on. Like you had people that had to you got to take his mom's head. He uploaded the video to YouTube. When they took like a couple hours to take it down. The motherfucker seen this shit.
It was a live stream.
Yeah. But bro, motherfucker had to come back into this lifetime. That was really the same story that happened. He could do shit about it. Right? But that's when you should fear the whole side. Because he can actually torture your ass. Esau can torture you one time. And you've done it. But the most I can keep torturing you, like, keep coming back. Keep torturing. The most I can keep fucking with you like that, bro. The most I can have your ass fucking bring you to the earth just paralyzed. Right? You're like a fucking Stephen Hawking.
Small example, the Tesla fire.
Yeah.
He kept that man soul in his body to kill him. That man was screaming like, for that long time, like, damn, that caller, that man, like, damn, see me dead? But the most I kept his spirit to turn and feel that shit, bro. We were just reading, read it in. Read it in.
Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
See? He's the caller, so he left that spirit, his spirit in him to burn, man.
And hell is talking about just death.
Yeah, just
So
right,
he ain't
right.
talking about, where you go burn forever. Right? Like you got Bishop Nate talking about.
Right.
And you get hell gets full. That ain't what he talking about.
Also, the conditions played out on earth.
I was thinking the same thing Pastor Hall was saying when he did the video. He's like, damn, I'm like, damn. I'm like, we know. Help me. Yeah, help me. I can't, bro. That motherfucker must be a wicked.
Get Jeremiah 11:11. Somebody, please.
Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 11. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
So evils will be brought upon these people that they're not going to be able to escape. They're like, oh, dude, he's talking about the testimony. All right? He couldn't escape that. And fire on his ass. And this just happened to be a fire that just couldn't be put out.
It says, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Right? And you know when this dude was crying out, he probably didn't believe in the Most High, right? Before, he probably, probably scoffed at the prophet, wherever he was doing, right? So he just believed that he was crying out unto the Most High, right? Unto something, the higher power. He like, bro, you need help. He knew the Most High, bro. Who knows, like, who knows what was going through his mind? And what the Lord was, the Lord could have been showing some things.
Right.
Who knows, bro?
Right.
And just to add to what you just said, like even in Egypt, before Israel knew the name of Yahweh, he heard their cries though. Before they were calling on the name of Yahweh, he still heard their cries, right? Just like the guy, he might not have known the Lord's name, but the Lord can still hear your cry without you calling on his name, but he didn't do shit for you. You know?
You got it. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I am he. Okay, he is this, Yahweh. Okay? There is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. But here's my point. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. You feel me, bro? I can't.
All right. Ain't nobody gonna intervene with the Most High. You can't call the police with the Most High. Hey, you call 911. What's the emergency? I'm gonna have Yahweh. You trying to kill me? What the fuck they gonna do? Nobody. Nobody can help you. All right? If the Most High says, hey, look, if the Most High tells the angel, the Most High tells the angel, hey, look, kill him. Go kill him. That shit is done. Unless the Most High say, no. Unless the Most High say, no. It's a wrap. All right? The Most High get that order out. Nobody can deliver you from that.
Nobody. I ain't read a story on the chick got shot 3 times. They throw it in the car, rushed her to the hospital, made a wreck, throw her out the car land on him.
Oh, dang.
That's the power you speaking about, bro.
They got shot 3 times. I went to the hospital. And he's like, oh, yeah?
Oh. Throw her out the car land on him. Only one died. Say the most high, hey.
It's terrible. The angel, the angel, right? The man that gets shot 3 times, the angel going back to the heaven. They see him take it to the hospital.
Oh, hold on.
They gonna fly while they come back. They put a car on top of him.
Yeah.
Let's see y'all try to take it to
Yeah.
Take it to the hospital now.
And you know, the angel in heaven is like, hey man, it's a scene when they
Yeah, because they rejoice in those things.
Then I made the car on top of them. They like,
Ooh, hey, but think about it. There was a council in the heavens before that happened. Who got the best idea?
And I heard that before I came into the troop. I was like, damn, and at that time, I was going to dig in the world. I'm like, damn, she had to die. It was meant for her to die. And I understood. I'm like, damn, that was crazy.
It's Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And like the brother's been going to, nobody can deliver you out of his hand. It's a fearful thing. He can help him in that testify.
it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. So we just talking about the Lord everywhere. Looking at anything that he imagines to happen at any given time, at any given moment, without permission from nobody, right? And there's nothing that you can do to stop it. There's nothing, bro. This shit can happen. And you don't want some problems from the Lord, bro. You got they think they're a terror to the neighborhood, right? I'm a demon. Right? Bro. You calling yourself a demon. The fucking world was calling you those things. Alright? The world saying that he was demon like. The Most High is known. He got to bring that name back into the earth. And he's doing that through us. Right? So that when this judgment is coming, they don't know that it was the Most High. Right? But he's about to put that fear back in the earth about his name. The Most High is about to make his name out. Their name's about to be so great from what's about to happen over here. Like, oh, damn. It's going to be the same thing with the flood. But it's going to be worse. The second death. It's called the second death. Once I flooded the whole fucking earth. Imagine people hearing that back then. He killed everybody for 8 people? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Bro, think how many people was back then on the earth. I thought, all right, I'm done with all this shit. Kill them. I'm going to save them. Small river. Like a little peck of, it's like a peck of sand. I'm going to say that. Kill everybody else. Motherfuckers ain't never seen this shit before. Right. But it was happening. So think about it. Bro, they had some shit going through their minds, bro. Like, damn. That's why I said in the scripture, hey, Jesus said he knows the prophet has been among you. Because Noah was warning them, telling them, hey man, bro, the Most High is about to flood this place. It's going to rain, right? They like, bro, I don't know all that, bro. What you talking about? It's going to rain. Have you ever seen rain? Ain't nobody ever seen rain. Right? You better get out my face off my rain hill. Everybody else probably saying all type of shit. Right, fucking with him. He was prophesied for 120 years. Probably 119 years, probably. You still good to Noah?
Alright, the day before it came.
Yeah, the day before. He's still over there building that ark. So the nigga sleep. The nigga finna
personally thought about it.
Yeah.
The pro-
Go ahead. Who else is up? I got you. I think the brother been holding something. Oh, you got it now.
Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And what's written in these scriptures is the instruction of how to live. Like how the brother's talking about the woman that got shot and got crushed by a car after that. Just niggas just dying. Like the man died in a Tesla. Then you say he died across the street from the camp spot?
Yeah, it was a camp spot that was over.
So, hey, the fools, hey, they don't, these people that perish, they don't have the fear of the Lord in them. It's like,
Yeah, nah, so like, so, hey, one more time,
go ahead.
'cause I want to add a point on that.
Right. This is Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Hey, that's going back to like, hey, when somebody walk by and just pass by this wisdom that's being given to them, the instructions, the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, like I said, the fools despise wisdom. What's the scripture say? Wisdom cry without. Hey, where? In the chief place of concourse, where you're getting a lot of traffic. The wisdom is the scriptures, man. What we telling you what thus saith the Lord. You know what's happening. But you got to, like I say, fools they despise that. Perfect example, like the brothers that went into the test incident, because like they said, he burnt alive, but it was a camp spot that was like right across the street from where that happened at. But they had went into it and said that they teach right there, like right across the street from there. It's like he probably done came through there so many times and and scoffed, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Who knows? We know whoever that person being innocent. He wasn't innocent, we know that. But yeah.
Like you had a takeoff job by all old camp spots.
Yeah, come. Like right around the corner. See? Yeah.
Actually, if you think about it, it's right in front of the camp spot where we signed. It was just a little further down the street. Like, it's just up the street.
And then they had an incident, I remember after one Saturday or Sunday after camp, somebody jumped off one of those buildings. A parking garage.
Yeah.
And a lot of times at the camp, people used to be posted up on the parking garage talking shit.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, they throw shit down.
Yeah. The Lord don't play, man.
What's that?
This is Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 22. It says, "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for a bound of the sea?"
Will you not tremble at my presence? The Lord is asking a question. Right. This is a reasonable question.
Right.
You don't fear me. The angels tremble at his presence. You think niggas on earth not supposed to think like, huh?
Yeah, question mark.
You know what I can do? You don't know what I can do. I just think not. The Lord can do to get anybody's submission and give to him. Anybody. Look, we did Antiochus. The plague that he brought upon him. This nigga said, shit, bro. See, I'm gonna fuck around and be a Jew.
Edomite.
I'm gonna fuck around and be a Jew.
A man.
Basically, he apologized to me. Like, I'm trying to do everything I do to y'all. Hey, man, we finna do this and that to y'all. Basically, I'm gonna do a thing for y'all. The Most High still ain't listen to that shit. But the Most High changed this man's mindset around. The Most High can change anybody. He goes to Apostle Paul. And he was still a believer. A little bit after that, 3 days after the Lord appeared to him, he out there teaching the same thing. That he was killing other believers for. Right. Lord is, bro. Lord knows everybody limits, bro. The fucking check. Right. Anybody, that's why he said, in Babylon, the mighty man shall cry bitterly. They shall become as a mighty man. All these hardcore niggas around the earth, the Lord is going to turn them to straight bitches. Right? The Lord is going to turn them to straight bitches. Only the men of the Lord is going to see like, right? Through the spirit, right? We're like, damn, look at him. Why he ain't running around losing his shit? Why he ain't going to break into people's houses? Right? Why ain't looking healthy? Why is it a fucking low about it? People don't see this. Alright? Hey, bro, okay, there's gonna be a lot of spiritual things that's gonna be happening in these times, and the Lord's gonna be showing. This is my dog right here.
Isaiah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5 and 22. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree? Like showing you what he can do. You won't fear me. He said a decree. You know, he issued an order out that ain't finna change. And like the brother mentioned, the flood, the first death, that's what the Lord can do if he takes that bound away.
Bro, it's a beat. The waves can't come over this. But the Lord said, you bet not.
Yeah.
You bet not come across this point right here.
Right.
And the water, they come up.
See you back now.
Go back. Yeah. Because everything is living, bro. Everything is living. The Lord gave us the decree. Orders him to say, you better not do this shit. Only when he allows it to take like a tsunami or something like that, right? But no matter how big them fucking waves get, they get big as shit. So they come to the fucking shore, it's all humbling their ass down.
It says, who has placed the sand for a bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass. And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet they cannot pass over it. It says, but this people has a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. So just showing you the power that the Lord has, and it's like y'all have nerve to be disobedient unto me, who has the power to do whatever the fuck I want.
Look, order your fucking lungs to stop breathing. Don't breathe no more fucking air in.
Easy.
And they gonna stop. Hey, your lungs though, huh?
Right.
The Lord say, hey, no, fuck that. Shut down. The whole body, shut down. The Lord can do that. And you think he's not gonna listen to him? Got to. He created everything. He knew how to do it.
Like it was a white so-called Edomite across from our old campsite, and the Lord just shut his body down. He felt like he hit the country.
Straight on his face.
Then we turned around like, what the fuck was that? He was laid the fuck out.
The Lord can fucking seal your fucking nostrils up to your mouth. So you can't breathe, you can't do nothing. The Lord is power out there. It's far out there, bro. Far out there where any human can conceive in his own mind. Anything like what I just now. That's good shit. I say shit like that's good now. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Well, but,
Job 12 and 16, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Meaning, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is in control of everything. For people being deceived with the propaganda thinking that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, that he's the God. He's got Esau deceived, that he thinks he's going to rule forever. And the people that believe him, they're also deceived. So, hey, he has it all sewed up. There ain't nothing that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not in control of.
They also go into, if I can real quick, that also goes into somebody that doesn't believe. You know, like, you look at him like, damn, like, the Most High got him like that.
Oh, that one don't work.
You know? It's showing that he's in control of everything, man. Like, hey, anybody somebody that believes, that don't believe, hey, the Most High got him in that state, man.
The person that is doing this, he put his spirit on him to deceive.
Right.
And the people that believe in what's being taught, he basically set that whole thing up. Yahweh said that the blind shall lead the blind and they go to the far to the distance. Right. But the Lord changed the whole thing up. Where do you get Psalm 91 from the top?
This is Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
He got nobody in the secret place of the Most High. Hey, Joe, what the secret place is?
The scripture and the truth behind the scripture.
Yeah, it's true. It's that secret place. although we are here proclaiming to the world, breaking these secrets down, these things still remain a mystery and a secret unto those who the Lord don't want to get it. Romans 11. Because really, when you go into it, they've been praying right, for certain Israelites to not fucking understand it.
Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Right, and what is our people seeking for? They're seeking for the truth. Right? I don't care what they did. I don't care what our people get into or how fucking happy they may appear to be on TV or that. That shit's not satisfying. Right? That shit is not fulfilling. They always seeking for something. They want to try to be some type of righteous. Right? Even the wicked thing, they get to a point like, God damn, man, I don't want to try to change my life around now. I'm about to seek God. I'm about to be a Muslim. Right? This nigga praying 8 times a day. Right? But you ain't being led to the truth. And the Christian says that basically he's gonna have our people basically working at noonday at the blind man. Alright? They're gonna be walking around being blind spiritually, right, searching for the truth. And they ain't gonna get it. Right?
That's like it. Quick testimony. I was at the gym last night. This Jake walked in. He talked about trying to talk scriptures, but he said he got shot in Louisiana, came here. He found Jesus, but the most I got him to see. He wants the truth, but he ain't got it.
That's the worst thing.
Man,
That's worse than getting shot.
bro, I'm trying to tell him to break down. Take this YouTube page. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, you shouldn't have done that. You should have left it alone. You should have. Anybody come up, bro, Clark Kent. None of that. But yeah, Romans 11.
Romans 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it.
The election have obtained. So the chosen one, those were the ones who the Lord was going to elect. All right, let him be able to understand. This spirit right here, he going to understand. Right? This spirit right here, he going to understand and teach. The Lord set it up already. Right? Whoever is going to be able to obtain the truth have access to the mystery.
And the rest were blinded.
Everybody else is going to be blinded. So that's why people come here, bro, and walk by, and we can understand these things so plainly through the spirit. Right? What said this? It said that basically these things are stumbling blocks of the wicked and playing into the Holy Spirit. So you can understand in your mind like, damn, man, I can break these things down to understand them. But they can't hear it, and it just doesn't register in their minds the same way. Because the Lord got that spiritual block on their minds where these words cannot penetrate their thoughts and activate belief in them, right? And they don't even understand, they don't have no power. Us coming to this truth, we had no power in it. The Lord allowed us to believe. You didn't believe on your own. You didn't come to Yahweh. The Lord led you to Yahweh and gave you and gifted you, the Holy Spirit, that you can be able to teach or whatever other gift that you may have. Because we came into this truth naked. The Lord clothed us with everything. He gave us all of the truth. Nothing was done of our own selves. Sure?
This is Mark chapter 4 and 11. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables, that seeing they may see and not perceive.
But he said all these things are done in the parables. And it is given unto you to know the mystery. Like the disciples, they hearing him, talking in a particular parabolic way. Hey Lord, why you wouldn't just come on and tell them, like, why you talking in codes? Like, why you talking like this? Right? Why you talking about seeds and stuff like this? Just break it down to them. Like, first of all, calm down. Hey, this is for y'all. Say for them. I'm talking in a parabolic, secretive code, like a coded way, right? So that y'all can understand. Because the way that we're speaking, it is coded. But you're gonna have, Lord is gonna have certain individuals because we understand the specific words that we're saying. It's like, oh shit, damn, I see what they're talking about. You got other motherfuckers like, what's going on? What y'all talking about? That America is about to be destroyed by this. If a nigga can't see that, so I don't know what else you can tell him. You can't see that World War III is gonna start.
That's like today, you know, you hear us say the MOTV or the charisma and certain other words, where it's like, you know, the average person don't really know what we're talking about unless you're tuned in, unless the Lord has you tuned in. So it's the same thing, man. The Lord has certain individuals in and certain individuals who are without. And so we're going to end camp. We pray that this street teaching was edifying. So we want to give our praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach them well. And may the Lord have peace, blessings, and mercy upon the house of the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yashala.